My name is Daniel Marsh. I'm a firefighter and EMT with the Harlow County Fire Department in southeastern Ohio. We cover small towns, county roads, and a wide stretch of rural land that runs all the way toward the edge of Wayne National Forest. Some shifts are nothing but medical calls, chest pain, overdoses, lift assists. Other nights, it's structure fires, vehicle rollovers, and barns burning in the middle of a field with no hydrants within half a mile. I've been on the job 9 years. Fire behaves, heat rises, smoke collects at the ceiling and pushes down. Wood floors weaken near the joists. The building gives you information, if you know how to read it. After enough calls, you stop fearing the flames. Fire follows patterns. It spreads according to fuel and oxygen. You can prepare for it. What stays with you are the calls where the pattern breaks. I'm not talking about arson or electrical faults. I'm talking about moments inside a structure where the layout doesn't match the exterior. When you clear a room and then hear movement in it again. When you account for every member on your crew and still see someone standing in the smoke. I don't have a theory for any of it, but there are a few calls I still replay. Lying in my bunk at 3 in the morning, waiting for the next set of tones. The first one happened in Nelsonville. Dispatch toned us out at 2:14 in the morning. Flames were already showing from the second-floor windows when we turned onto the block. A possible elderly male occupant, still inside. We masked up, air on. The world narrowed to the sound of my own breathing inside the regulator. We forced the front door. Fire had started upstairs. We moved fast. At the end of the upstairs hall, one more door, closed. That was normal. People sleep with doors closed. I pushed it open. Single bed against the wall. No fire in this room. Light smoke at the ceiling. The bed was empty. Closet door at the far wall. "Closet," I said over the radio. The closet door felt warm. There was no visible fire on this side of the house. I opened it. Inside was a narrow space, barely 3 feet deep. No shelving, no clothes, just a man standing upright against the back wall, facing forward, fully dressed, skin intact, eyes open. For half a second, I thought we'd found him alive. Then I realized he wasn't breathing. I stepped closer. I reached forward to grab his shoulder. His eyes shifted. They moved from somewhere past me and focused directly on my face. His right hand came up fast and grabbed my wrist. The grip was strong. "You left," he said. I felt heat through my glove, like metal heating under a torch. His skin began to blister, not slowly, fast. His fingers didn't loosen. "You left," he repeated. Then his grip slackened. His body collapsed straight down. Not like someone falling, like something hollow losing structure. He dropped into a pile of blackened material at my feet. No bones, no recognizable form, just fragments and ash. The fire investigation found the victim, Mr. Aldridge, in the kitchen, first floor, near the back door, severe smoke inhalation. He had likely died before the fire extended upstairs. I didn't say anything about the closet. My partner didn't either. Later, back at the station, I pulled off my glove. 5 blister marks across my wrist, evenly spaced, oval, like fingertips. I'd worn full structural gloves the entire time. No breach in the fabric. The closet was measured during investigation. According to the layout of the house, there was no space for a closet at all. The second call happened on the highway. Single vehicle rollover, 3:47 in the morning. Vehicle upside down in the median. 1 occupant confirmed. We extricated the driver. A young man, mid-20s, blood on his forehead, eyes tracking us, conscious enough to speak. He said, "There was someone standing in the road." We kept working, cut the belt, removed the windshield. When I asked if the figure had run off, he shook his head slowly. They didn't move. As we pulled away in the medic unit, I looked back toward the overpass. There was someone standing on the guardrail above us, hands at their sides. No vehicle, no movement, just standing there. I asked the trooper. He looked up, stepped out of his cruiser, shined the spotlight upward. The bridge was empty. The driver coded once in transit. We got a pulse back before arrival. He died in surgery 2 hours later. Highway Patrol recovered the dashcam footage. The trooper turned his laptop toward me. The sedan traveling eastbound. Speed steady. No swerving. Then, at timestamp 3:45, for 3 frames, less than a second, someone standing in the middle of the road, centered in the lane, facing the vehicle. No reflective clothing, no visible features, just a human shape. At the next frame, the shape was gone. The driver jerked the wheel. The vehicle flipped. "Probably a glitch," the trooper said. "Camera artifact." "Artifact from what?" I asked. He didn't answer. The next day, the file had corrupted during export. "Can't retrieve," they said. The third call, I don't fully understand. Smoke investigation. A cabin near Wayne National Forest. 1:26 in the morning. A hiker had spotted smoke through the trees while driving out. We found the cabin down a dirt track. Single-story wood structure. Tin roof. No visible flames. No glow in the trees. Just smoke from the chimney, rising straight up. We forced entry, masked up. No fire, no embers, no ash in the hearth. But the stone around it was blackened, like something had burned there recently. Then I noticed something on the floor. A square outline in the dust. Newer wood planks. A hatch. Padlocked from above. A brand new silver padlock. Someone had placed it there recently. My crew leader nodded once. My partner cut the lock. We lifted the hatch. A rush of cold air came up from below. Not stale air. Cold. We descended. Dirt floor, exposed beams. In the center, a circular burn mark, about 4 feet across. Dark soil, no ash, no wood, just a ring. Against the far wall, a single object, a firefighter helmet. Yellow, old style, no modern reflective striping. The shield on the front, blank, like a nameplate had been removed. Then, our radios died. All 3 units. Signal bars showing. Nothing transmitted. We climbed out. As soon as my boots hit the main floor, I heard something shift above us. A loud crack. Then another. I looked toward the fireplace. Orange light flickered inside the hearth. Flame. Active flame. It hadn't been there 2 minutes ago. The ceiling sagged. Fire rolled across the top of the room. The walls ignited faster than any normal cabin fire should have. We got out just as the interior flashed. The cabin burned to the foundation in under 15 minutes. When the fire died down, we checked the remains. There was no visible basement, no cavity, no stair opening, no burned circle in the dirt. Just compact soil. And the helmet was gone. Later, searching department records, I found a missing firefighter from this county. 1998. Responded to a rural structure fire near Wayne National Forest. Disappeared during interior search. Body never recovered. The archived photograph showed him wearing an older yellow helmet. No reflective striping. The nameplate on his helmet read, R. Talbot. I closed the archive window and didn't mention it to anyone. Ohio doesn't look dangerous from a distance. From the highway, it's fields and tree lines. Small towns with water towers painted in school colors. County fairs in the summer. In Athens County, the hills roll soft and green most of the year. It doesn't look like a place where something waits. But I've been inside enough houses at 2 in the morning to know what the outside doesn't tell you. Fire is predictable. It needs fuel, it needs oxygen, it needs heat. Take one of those away, and it dies. You can measure it. You can train for it. You can put it out. The other things don't follow that system. They don't show up on thermal cameras the way they should. They don't stay where you expect them to stay. They don't leave evidence that survives daylight. The closet in Nelsonville had no space in the wall when they measured it. The dashcam file corrupted the same day it was requested. The cabin had no basement when the site was cleared. The warehouse bricks showed no marks once the building came down. I still love the job. I still trust the behavior of fire. But I don't assume it's the only thing moving inside a structure anymore. Ohio looks quiet at night. Fields go dark. Roads empty out. Houses settle into silence. But when we roll out past the edge of town, I don't just think about heat and smoke anymore. Because fire can kill you. But other things can too.